Hey everyone, welcome back. In this Jira beginners training video, I'm going to discuss how you're going to collaborate on issues within Jira. Now, as an end user of the Jira application, doesn't matter in what domain you are using Jira application, whether it's software, HR, marketing, legal, whatever. When you're working within issues or any tasks that are assigned to you within the project that you're working in, then you need to basically make sure that those tasks and issues or stories or the work item that is being assigned to you, you are working in a collaborative way with your team members, and team members are getting relevant notification and updates that is happening on the issues within the project. That's the basic idea behind using any of the project management tools, right? So now Jira being agile project management and much more than that, how we are going to use Jira in order to collaborate, what all features are available on collaboration on issues within Jira, we are going to discuss all of that in this particular video. So the first thing is basically, say for example, you are part of the particular project, which is RCV iOS app. For example, just imagine we are developing an iOS app for RCV Academy, and there are certain tasks and stories and the work item that need to be completed. As part of the team, there will be certain backlog or the work item that needs to be completed. So there will be stories, epics, tasks, subtasks, right? Now within the particular task or story, how you are going to, as a user or as a work or team member, you are going to collaborate. So first thing is the comment feature within the work item, right? So for example, this is the story, right? It could be for the task, subtask, epic. You will find in the activity stream there below, you will see that there is all comments, history, work log, all of that. Now in order to collaborate on a particular work item or a particular story or task, whatever issue type you are having in your project, it could be custom issue type as well. Comment is the best way basically, right? And as soon as I'll click on the comments, you will see that I am getting the at or the help note here that type at to mention or notify someone, right? So basically here I can start putting in the comment, and if I want to specify a particular specific person in my team, I'll start with the @ sign, or I can say hi and then the name of the person. So basically if you want to say hi, now at the moment there is just one or two members, so I'll say okay, hi Rama K, and then that person will be notified. They'll get notification because you have mentioned that particular person, and a notification, it will appear in their notification area of the app as soon as you will mention something. I'll say please look into this issue, something, whatever you want to comment on this particular issue. And if I'll save, this is basically how the comment will look like. And then you have certain auto generated ideas as well, which you can straight away go ahead and add in the comment. You'll see that below it appears in the generated comment as well, right? So this is basically how you are going to comment and notify a particular person using the mention, @mention. Okay, so mentioning the person will help that person being notified. If you straight away put the comment without mentioning, that means it's somebody has to, if they are following or watching this particular issue. Now here you will see this watch option. If a particular is a watcher of this particular issue, they'll get notification. But if you just mention or @mention, they'll definitely get notified for this particular comment. Now here if you'll see the activity, you will see, if you go to all, you will see all of the activity that is applicable for this particular issue, when this issue was created, when the status has been moved, etc. But comments will just show comments on this particular issue to collaborate on this particular issue. Now this is about the comments and mentioning someone within the team. Now the next thing is basically, if you want to share this particular issue, you have the share option as well. So in the right hand side, you will see the share icon here. So if I click on share, you will see I can share this particular issue outside of Jira. Okay, so I want to, if I want to specify the email of the team member or straight away team member, I can share it in Slack straight away if the Slack integration is available, right? Or simply with the share, I can specify the name, emails, etc. The message is optional, but you can specify the message as well. Or simply I can go ahead and copy the link and then share this particular link in separate email, etc. Okay, so this is basically the other option of collaboration on the issues. If you want to share the issues outside of the Jira, you can straight away go ahead and use the share option. The third thing that is important is the watching of the issue, the watch options. Now as soon as you create a particular issue or you are an assignee, you will be kind of a watcher. If you are collaborating on a particular issue, you will be a watcher of the issue. Now you can also decide that if you're part of the team and there are certain issues and work items that you need to be aware of what updates are happening on those, then in that particular case you can go ahead and enable the watch option, right? I can go ahead and stop watching this particular issue. What this means is that now I won't get any notification if there are any updates happening on this particular issue. If I choose to watch a particular issue, then I'll go ahead and I'll get the updates if there are updates happening on this particular issue. Now the next setting for watch your issues is at the personal level. So as a Jira user, if you go to your profile in the right hand side and the icon, profile icon, and you go to the personal settings, here you will see that watch your issues. By default, the inheritance or the option is inherit from global setting, but if you enable that, then you will automatically watch the issues you interact with. So any issue that you interact with, say for example, you commented on an issue, you are an assignee, or you put any comment, then you will start getting the notification for those particular issue. If you choose inherit from global setting, whatever global settings are there for watch issues, that will be applicable in your case as well. Okay, so I'll discard this as of now, but this is just to show you that you can go ahead and configure the watch settings in Jira as well at a global level and as a personal, in your personal profile, personal setting as well, that you want to change accordingly for yourself within your project. Okay, so these are some of the key information about collaborating on the issues within Jira. Now, not necessarily all the issues or all the time, say for example, this is one of the issue and you are part of the project, so many times you won't be able to see comment option at all. Okay, so in case you are part of the team and you are in the project and you are looking at a particular issue item and you don't see that comments are enabled for you right now, because Jira is highly customizable and there are a lot of access restrictions that can be applied, so you might not necessarily be allowed to comment on the issues, right? So in case you don't see commenting is possible on a particular issue, that is because your Jira administrator or the settings that are there within the project don't allow you to comment, right? And similar could be case for any other setting. So keep that in mind in case you are not able to see certain options, settings that could be by purpose within the project. All right, so make sure whenever you are facing any of the challenges, you are not seeing any of the options that I am explaining in this particular video, don't get panic. Go ahead, talk to your lead, to your Jira administrator, and ask them why exactly you are not seeing those. So maybe it's because of the role you are not, or your role doesn't require you to access those options, and if your role does, then they'll go ahead and add you into that right group and role, so you get those access enabled for you within Jira. Okay, so that's all for this video on collaboration of issues within Jira. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. See you in the next one.